like, you want to just say, like, please, like, reevaluate your strategy and try again, because, like, this is failing miserably, like, because I was just talking to someone about, like, like, where I went to elementary school, and, like, you come in and bust an apple fucking crazy, like, things are getting wild here, and I'm like, we don't have any interest in discussing that, and especially not with you. So why are you sitting here doing this? I just, like, I don't, it was driving me wild all day long, and then, like, then it does become fucking awkward, because, like, let's say you're sitting down and you have an opportunity to speak to someone, and you speak to them for a half an hour, but then people interrupt you and you need to find time to do it again. Then it does become odd, because it's like, it's the second time today, there's been sicking each other out or whatever, and it's like,
it's so
actually,
true.
I'm just trying to fucking have a conversation with the person,
I hate that. It's so fucking true.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand it. And also, the new thing today, which was irking the shit out of me, because it actually is meaningful to me, but it's clearly not to other people, and you still gotta, like, kind of decipher who's who, is that everyone starts their conversation with me today, like, as, like, something along the lines of, like, something about, not repeating things, or you gotta trust this, or it's all just between us. And I'm thinking to myself, you see, I say that because this is actually, like, true, that I'm selecting specific people to talk to. I'm not having these talks with a good, 50% of the house. I'm specific people that I want to speak to and get to know and get insights from and share specific conversations with. And it, my word is my bond, and I do believe in trustworthiness and honesty and blah, 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 blah. And, then these people come and it's like, it's so obvious gameplay, like, I'll never say anything. I'm only talking to you because you're the only one I can trust.
I know.
I'm thinking, a couple, like, people said this to me, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm the only one you trust. You barely even speak to me. We have no relationship whatsoever. That makes no fucking sense. And it's like, nice try, but
there's nothing to base it off of.
It doesn't even make sense, right? Why would that even be the case when we have no relationship, and when you're going to run and tell your fucking butt buddies, like, everything I said? And the ironic thing is, I just keep going, yeah, that's great, and then just feed the worst, like, absolute misdirections of all time to these people, because I know for a damn well fact that it's, like, on report back to everyone, so I just sit there and, like, yeah, and, like, today, I got approached with the fact that, like, just a slew of conspiracy theories about this one's this one, and you guys must be this one, and for this reason, I think you're with this one, and blah, 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 blah. And I turned to the person with the most deadpan look on my face or whatever, and I was like, well, I'm really glad, like, we're getting to talk about that. It's really interesting that you'd say that to me, and I really appreciate that you gave me the heads up, and it's funny you should say that, because I really wanted to talk to you, because, like, some of those same people, and, like, and then a bunch of the other people, they really think that you're up to this, and that, and, like, just called them out on all their shit, and I was like, and, like, so I wanted to warn you about that also, and I was like, so thank you so much for saying that, like, people are saying that they think I'm with this person or that person, because, like, you should know that people really think that, like, you guys are up to something, and, like, you're becoming a target, and, like, the look on the person's face was like, real. I thought I was the only person who can make up stupid shit and try and ruffle people's feathers and call people out, and I thought I was in control, and I would scare and intimidate you and tell you that I'm calling out your alleged alliance, which doesn't exist, by the way, and it was just so fucking funny, because as soon as they were like, you should really know that people are saying that you may be playing with this, and this, and I just go, oh yeah, I really appreciate it, and that's, it's a good thing, because you really need to know, like, people are totally, calling you out on this, and they're like, really? Yeah. Oh God. And I was like, I was just fucking dying to myself. I was so pleased with myself that I came up with that off the top of my head. I was just thinking to myself, oh good, go run back and tell them, oh fuck, we can't fucking try and, bust his balls anymore, like he fucking called us out, and if we fucking start spreading around that he's doing this, that, and the other thing or whatever, we're all fucked or whatever.